Hello, I'm Void, and welcome back to another reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to Rustage's legendary Sannin rap, featuring Lex Bratcher and Gray Fox. Um, I just want to start out by, being fully transparent. It is possible that I may have heard the song before. I don't really remember. It's an older song. It's from a year ago. Um, but also, I don't really remember. So, since I've been watching Naruto lately, and I have feel like I've gotten a decent feel for the three Sanin, um, I thought I would give this another go. Another, assuming that I have already seen it. Again, not entirely sure. Um, but Credits are instrumental in production by Rustage, Orochimaru by Rustage, Tsunade by Lex Bratcher, and Jiraiya is by Gray Fox. For some reason, these are backwards. And the video is by Evanito, I assume. Um, with all that out of the way, if you haven't seen the original, of course, please support Rustage. He's a great creator, great rapper. Um, that being said, I'm very excited for this. Trying to temper my expectations because it is year ago Rustage, and he's come along. He continues to come a long way with each new song he releases. So I'm trying to hold him to what my standard would be a year ago. Um, but let's see how that goes. Nice beat so far. Very Naruto. Is that post time skip? That looks like
Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't want to mess with the sun in. Fists that are strong.
is the resolution kind of low for? It seems kind of low. I'm gonna let it. I don't know why, but when it's on auto 720p, it seems different from when it's on regular 720p. I don't know. I should have fixed that before, but I thought it would be fine. Um, this beat is really nice. It's definitely giving me some of the vibes of the soundtrack of the original Naruto. By the way, I'm up to about episode 145, I think, which is not bad considering I started like 3 months ago, if not like 2 months ago. To be honest, I don't really remember. Um, but one quick thing to note is that I may be reacting to the Naruto movies starting with the second one because I already watched the first one. So if that sounds interesting to you, let me know in the comments because uh, I think that would be fun, sort of shit talking about the movies, but they're fun. They're stupid, but they're fun. Uh, at least the first one was. So I'm expecting more of the same. But that being said, that this has been a long enough interlude. Let's take it back just a second. And did that just reset the? Was this on purpose? I thought that was on my end. Okay, it seems to have loaded again. Let's let's just keep going. I've wasted enough of your time. Um,
Strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't want to mess with the sun in. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't want to mess with the sun in.
okay.
Naga, put him in the coffin like Gara, harder. I'm a grip tight like Garda's father, cause I forge sons like his armor. Old Hatsunade looking like Baba Yaga.
Sorry, I want to. I wanted to go back. Put him in the coffin like Gara is a reference to Gara's move, sand coffin, something coffin, sand burial. I think. I don't remember what the exact verbiage is. I wanted to catch this line. This line though. I'm gonna grip him tight like garters. Okay. Because I forge suns like it's armor. I don't really understand that one. Because I forge suns like it's armor. Um. Maybe that's just referring to his lackeys. I'm not quite sure. Anyways.
Looking like Baba Yaga. I'll make them shake, coming around. They don't stand a chance. A solid snake, hidden sound. You don't hear the experiment on them like Yosis, lit them like Moses. I make the cure and diagnosis. I leave you looking like Cleo with venom. I bring the most lethal of doses. Oh shit, swallow them whole, that's some throat shit. Bitch, you should know this. Slither and snake with the potions. Focus, conjure and wearing this gives like his clothes. Washing these insects and pop them like roaches.
This is a really nice flow.
Like it's walking for a flame. Battle in the valley, will be snakes on a plane. Ain't with the casket, I'm still bringing pain. Even like a Roboris here, I'm doing this again. Medusa how they change when I'm freezing them in place. Operation like the game when I rearrange a face. Leaving right out and afraid. I reanimate the greats. Adam and Eve, you can't trust a snake. Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army.
We're back into the chorus. That was pretty solid. I think you know I can tell it's year ago Rustage, to be honest, but honestly it's definitely not as bad as I was expecting it to be. That flow was really good, really solid. The wordplay was nice. The Adam and Eve line was kind of basic, if I'm honest, but you know, the rest of it was really good, really enjoyable. I'm not huge on choruses in general, so like unless it's really impressive, showcasing some technical talent or if it's just catchy for me, then you know I can make do with it. But I'm more here for the main course, you know. So that being said, let's keep at it.
Weapons, stacking amount of the bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't wanna mess with the Sannin. Yeah, it's so nutty. I rip you buddies. Sick chick that is the fifth Hokage. I've been in the
Damn.
Is favorite. I probably hit it for Saratame traders. I tried to get a rock to my colleague Dan. If I kept it on me, damn, we'll look out for each other. The thought that I would quit, that I would jump ship, but now I'm coming back to avenge my brother. They know me as a medical leader, the ones who cause for strictly healing. Well, that's what the story.
I'm getting chills. Okay, first of all, her voice is fantastic. Is this the same Lex as Lex the Lexicon artist? I don't know that to be the case, but I just don't remember her voice well enough to say that it, whether it is or isn't. But her flow is outstanding, immaculate. It's you know. I think more than that, her intonation is really standing out, though. The way that she is raising her pitch for specific syllables is really nice, really pleasing. Let's run that back and hear it again. This is really nice.
Don't wanna mess with the Sannin. Yeah, it's so nutty. I rip you buddies. Sick chick that is the fifth Hokage. I've been in the princess who is Halle. Favorite. I probably hit it for Saratame traders. I tried to get a rock to my colleague Dan. If I kept it on me, damn, we'll look out for each other. The thought that I would quit, that I would jump ship, but now I'm coming back to avenge my brother. They know me as a medical leader, the ones who cause for strictly healing. Well, that's what the story told. But now I'm giving out knots. I should write in the root, so I guess it's why my name means morning road. But still hands, if you think you're a real man and try to cross me, then you've been a fallen holes and leaving generosity. But if they hostile, see, I put my foot down on them and the ground explodes. See, my sharper abilities is obviously realer. I'm healing with my inner spirit, and you shouldn't be killing this. Shouldn't be killing your armies. It's a physical difference. I've been in for bringing the peace, but first we're bringing the vengeance. I'm gonna be gambling with your life. You better be ready to lose it. And if you try to come on,
God damn. Damn. Oh, that was really good. Wow. I said most of what I wanted to say already about that verse, but that was that last bit really, when the flow switched and she sped it up even more, that was so good. If this isn't Lex, if this isn't the Lex that I know, then I'm not sure I've heard this Lex before. But she seems really good. What was I gonna say? There was something else. Yeah, I think I wanted to touch on the I can say it after the after this next verse.
Of an army, cut down a man in a second. Don't want to mess with the Sannin. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't want to mess with the Sannin. Jiraiya on fire, nobody could match my desires. My mission is filling these women, collecting more waifus than Genshin. Gotcha, Jesus of the hidden village, gathering disciples, writing words like it's the Bible. My dedication is tribal, meditation, survival. I like it old school. Sensei of the pain, when I talk my shit, that's toadstool. Looking for the chosen one to pass the torch. A hidden leaf straight off the willow, cause I whip my hair back and forth. I don't really sweat when the fight go off, so now they don't know that she really get love. Someone got my boot that she could get the tongue. I don't really care where your crew come from. Chakra is grande. I turn on the right of Hokage. Got a slick jaw. Yeah, she opening me up when I'm pulling up with my ultra big balls. Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't wanna mess with the Sannin. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't wanna mess with the Sannin.
Ah. Okay. Um. So that last verse didn't really do it for me. That being said, it was very in character. Very Jiraiya. So it makes sense that I didn't particularly enjoy it, just because uh, Jiraiya's just sort of tropey. Like all his tropes have been played out too many times at this point, and I know that I'm going back and watching one of the earlier versions that uh, yeah, probably wasn't as played out when it originally aired, but um, I can't really go back in time and unsee everything. So it's more difficult for me to enjoy Jiraiya. I respect him. I think I'll probably like him more. Spoilers once he dies, um, because I just I haven't really gotten a chance to see him really show off in a way that I would like to, other than being able to use the Rasengan quite well. He just seems kind of goofy. Um, so, anyways, um, Gray Fox did well. That was well executed, just not personally to my liking. I whip my hair back and forth. Just doesn't that reference docked points for me. um, but obviously nothing against Gray Fox. I think uh, if anything, they just were playing the character too well for my liking. Um, the other thing I wanted to touch on that I said I would come back to was just the role of female characters in Naruto, um, in that they tend to not have one. I know Tsunade is Hokage and all that, and Sakura and Hinata are love interests, but like it's what's that one? The one female independence test. I don't remember what it is. It was, but it's that sort of thing where like they don't really feel like their own characters, and they don't feel capable. I mean, Sakura especially gets a lot of shit for being just sort of there, and I have to agree. Like even characters like Aqua or the Jobros from JoJo have their roles, and they it feels like they do more for the story than characters like Sakura, or at least Hinata, up to the point that I've reached. And you know even Tsunade, who had a lot of character going in for her, uh, has had all of that sort of disappear once she became Hokage, and you could see that as character development uh, for her for her character that was sort of shirking responsibility and obsessed with gambling and alcohol, and vain enough to try and hide her age through some uh, unknown jutsu. Um, but it didn't really feel deserved to me. Um, I'm sorry for going long on this. I don't mean to take up too much of your time, but I've been wanting to talk about this. This is, and I feel like this is a decent opportunity. Um, it's just it not many things upset me more than wasted potential, and it really feels like wasted potential to not have seen any particularly moving or strong or relevant characters in Naruto so far. Um, I know that there's definitely some commentary to be made about anime and the anime culture in general, and maybe by extension some things about Japan. But it is definitely standing out to me in Naruto in particular. Um, so that's all I wanted to say. That being said, back to the rap. This was really enjoyable. Um, I'm gonna hold off on adding it to a playlist. The way I'm looking at it is, if I get excited enough about Naruto to make a Naruto playlist, then this will make it onto there. If not, then I'll come back to it every once in a while. But I'm pretty picky about adding things to my playlist, and um, I think I fall into a trap of wanting to add things to my playlist because it shows I'm excited about the song, and those videos where I'm excited tend to do better by quite a lot. Um, but um, I don't want to lose the sincerity and I want to be as genuine as possible with this stuff. This was a good rap. It was um good. I think good is a good way to put it. It wasn't amazing. Um, no. Sorry, there's a bug. You know, huge respect on all of these people. Um, Rustage, Lex, and Gray. Um, the last verse probably did drag it down for me a little bit, just because um, with Rustage and Lex, their verses were solid and uh, really, really good in that order. And Gray obviously has the talent for it, but I just didn't like his verse in particular. This I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. It is not inherently or necessarily his fault that I didn't like it. I think it very well may just be the subject matter being that the character just hasn't proved himself to me to really merit my respecting his particular quirks. Um, so, with that being said, I have wasted enough of your time. So, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, we're at 18 minutes already. I've been rambling. Um, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and/or subscribe. Um, I really appreciate all of that. And as far as I know, 99.9% of you are still unsubscribed. So if we could get that number down just a little bit, that would be awesome. I think if you want to see more of this comment, then it doesn't hurt at all to subscribe. I'm trying to upload every other day, so there should be fresh content regularly. So that being said, that is all I have for today. I hope you have a nice day, and I will see you next time. Bye.